Hello, my succulent treats. Welcome back to another episode of Vampyr, continuing from where we left off doing this main mission. So, we are doing good. The combat has clicked. I am having so much fun on this game. I'm ready for more action. I'm hoping there's a boss fight as well, actually, on this episode. I imagine there will be, to be honest, since this is a storyline quest. So anyways, we need to find and talk to Darius Petrescu? I think that's how you say his name, I have no idea. But anyways, guys, if you want to read the information, feel free to pause, but otherwise, we're just gonna dive straight in and continue on. And try and get some collectibles and stuff along the way as well. Your army needs you! Join at once today! Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. Okay, we've read these posters so many times now. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a dead body. I was gonna say, if he ain't dead, he's gonna be dead now because I'm gonna drink from him. Because I is Vampyr. Oh, snap. I don't know, the impish side of me kind of makes me... Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Makes me want to feed our citizens, but only if they're dicks. I have to have some principles, even as a creature of the night. Oh shit.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Are you alright?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Oh, okay. Right, let's have a look. Medical checkup.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Oh, alright then, let's give him some medicine. He's a bit of a dickhead, but why not?
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey! I didn't do anything, it ain't me!
What you did was inexcusable. You picked an easy target, didn't you? Maybe he confused you with someone else? I'm gonna go with the bottom one.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Benjamin. Can't go around
Perhaps you
shooting
could
people.
help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Goodbye, young man.
He hasn't got much information for us, to be honest.
Some piss stinking alley reeking worse than a week old lavvy.
Drugs from the sick and suffering. What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, did
I'm
you not
Dr.
think there
Reed.
was an audience?
And I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
Well, yeah.
I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Yeah, well, it doesn't give you the right to gun someone down, man.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Like, that's the answer. Like I said, I think in this time period there wasn't any kind of like counselling or like depression or post-traumatic stress disorder wasn't even a thing, you know? It was just like, grow up, man, snap out of it, you know? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps kind of thing. That was the attitude.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
See, he didn't hit the boy, and he's gone through a lot of trauma himself. So he's not a culprit for me to feed on. Damn it! Why can't there just be someone who's completely evil? And I can just chomp down on their vein.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really?
A phantom?
And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Oh. Oh, okay. I think that's everything
A gun,
now.
alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets.
Alright, I think I have to go that way, but let's just have a little look around here. Oh, hello? I'm curious. This might get me killed, but... but I'm curious.
Despicable.
Come here, rat. Don't flee. I only want to kill you.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Right, I heard some disturbing noises then. I know I'm completely going the wrong way, guys, but I'm exploring, what can I say? Right, I'll go back up now. Before people start panicking in the comments section. What are you doing, woman? You're going the wrong way. Okay, so let's go. Let's follow the marker. Can you guys hear a baby crying? Because I think I can hear a baby. Oh, hello?
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Oh. There were lots of these people that would peddle medicines that were just bullshit. Just to make a quick buck.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh,
Oh, I bet
Really?
it is.
why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Doctor.
Oh, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Right, okay. Either she genuinely believes in what she's selling, or she's just, like, very good at thinking on her feet and not panicking. Because if you were a faker selling fake medicines, I think if an actual doctor started speaking to you, you'd feel a little bit panicky. So I don't know which it is with her, but let's see.
I'd like
Let's
to
see what she's got
kind
to
of
trade.
medicine you're selling.
Opium. Okay. I barely got any money because I spent it all a while ago.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Colleague. Ugh.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Aww.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Yeah, because they've got nowhere else to turn and the hospitals are so overrun that they kind of have to take something.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
And you're not exploiting people with your fake medicines? Like I said, maybe she just genuinely believes what she's selling is legitimate.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Oh, I don't know what I think of her, actually. Damn, she gives 1,500 experience straight away, but I need the 3rd level of my mesmerizing abilities. Mesmerism. There we go, that's what it's called in this game. Mesmerism. God, there's so many people that you need to take care of with medicines. Right, I think I've exhausted all of her chat lines now. Let's have a look. Yeah, I have.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Right, it's this way apparently.
When science fails you, this is...
Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza, spread by droplets sprayed from the nose and throat. Do not cough in public.
It will give you faith again.
It's easier said than done. If you gotta sneeze, you gotta sneeze. It kind of just comes out, you know? I mean, I don't know about you, but I have no warning before most of my sneezes. It kind of just happens.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Where's he gone? Oh, hello, here we go. Sneaky, sneaky!
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I don't get a bad vibe from this. I think she's just trying to offer medicine and help to those less fortunate, basically. So yeah, he's the right arm of Dorothy Crane.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
I genuinely don't at the moment think this is nefarious. I think she's just trying to help people. I just feel like in this game you need to spend as much time looting as you can because you need so many materials. Right, okay, I've already read that before. That's just about the curfew, guys. This is the way.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Oh. Can I get involved?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
He's obviously in debt and took a loan from the wrong people, and now he's getting beatings until he can pay it back. Let's see what he's got to offer.
Show me what you have.
Oh no! Common handle part, I need that. I'm so skint. I'm so skint, it's unbelievable. I could actually break down some stuff. I don't know what's worth more. Breaking it down for the materials or actually selling it for the money. Well, at the moment, I would say I need the money, so... Right, so let me buy 2 of these because I know I need them. Hopefully that's helped you with your debt, sir.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Why is that? Joe's extortions puts Barrett Lewis in a tough financial situation. Hang on, what? Oh, unknown. I need to meet him first. Level 4. Oh my god! Look at the blood quality straight away, 2,450. I wonder what it's going to be like if I max out all the hints. Jesus. Oh, this game makes it so tempting to drink blood.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Right, so it seems like I can actually go and collect that for him if I want.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Oh, hang on, does that mean they were turning into vampires, maybe? And they had a thirst for blood.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
She's an excellent nurse, sure, blame the migrants. She's just trying to help.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
Precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Well, that's just you being a selfish twat, wanting a cut of something when she just wants to offer help for free. Health and help, I guess. I wasn't wrong in my first slip of the tongue. At the end of the day, like, if she wanted to change her name to get a better job and help people, then fair play to her. She shouldn't be discriminated against because of where she came from. She's just trying to help people. I'd like to think, like I said, I don't think this quest has any hidden like darkness to it. I think she is genuinely just wanting to help people. Right, I think I've exhausted all of these options now.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Right, where's that other dickhead? There he is. Hiya.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few
Oh,
questions.
he looks rough, doesn't
Another
he?
journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Oh, fucking hell, why is he so rude?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Oh ho ho.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Oh, don't worry, I'll look you in the eye before I bite you and drain you of your blood.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job?
It's stealing.
So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You could have refused. Survival is a natural law. You are a criminal.
You are a criminal who endorses criminal activity. The least you could do is stop hiding behind this pretense.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh. Okay, 2 more clues. He's now 1,680 experience blood quality. He's actually fatigued as well. Oh, I see. Oh, hang on. Right. So does that mean there would be a higher blood quality experience number than 1,680 if he didn't have the 30% loss? Or does that mean in total it could be 1,680 if he didn't have the fatigue blood loss? I'd probably say the prior, to be honest. Okay, Barrett as well. Just 1 more for Barrett. And he's actually healthy.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Ah, fair play. Okay, so he's not completely a bad guy. Then, that's interesting. God damn it. Why did you have to offer to help her? Now I'm doubting biting you.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
This guy and Clay are the top 2 citizens at the moment that are like ones that I potentially might bite and kill. But after discovering that about him, I'm kind of like, oh, he is a little bit good then. There is some goodness in him. He's not completely evil. Who's this?
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
Oh, is
I'm
she
not looking for what you're
is she an escort?
But I'd like to
Shall we
ask you a
say
few
the PC
questions,
version?
if I may. I'm a doctor.
A sexual escort?
Alright then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Yeah, she's a hooker.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into
Why
this
isn't that an option, Devs? Why
Short
can't we ban
story.
the hooker?
The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I don't judge you. That was your decision to sell your body. You should try to find another job. It's not my position to judge, so...
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Probably she has a family somewhere.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
As a doctor, you have to worry about every single life. It doesn't matter who they are. But as a vampire, if someone's a dick, they're gonna get bit.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Okay. She doesn't have a Russian accent, hang on. Did it say Russia or Romania? Well, regardless, I didn't notice like any kind of strong accent.
Goodbye, miss.
From her when I spoke to her.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
I'm talking about Dorothy, by the way. I guess this way, guys. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this episode here. It's nice that we're in like a meaty bit of story and we can just like, you know, get stuck in. I'm really enjoying this now, guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, likes and comments really support my series, guys. And as always, I look forward to reading your thoughts and opinions on the game down below in the comments. Check out the support links also in the video description if you want to go the extra mile and contribute towards my channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye!